Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking SHAMEA, we're talking Kelly, we're talking Portia. Well, Portia posted a YouTube, y'all, about getting Coco and Chanel reimagined, redone, repurposed, reinflated, y'all. No, she did a video, a YouTube, about her plastic surgery experience. She was getting her boobs redone for Coco and Chanel because she said one was drooping over than the other. She said it'd been through a lot. She's been breastfeeding. She's used it. It's utilized its services. She's been married for it. She's been on trips with it. And now it's time to re-up and get it cracking. So they filmed the whole experience, filmed Portia getting ready, filmed Portia post-op and everything else, getting wheeled back at home and everything else, her recovery, her putting ice packs on the tatas and everything else, y'all. And Portia is talking everything but Real Housewives of Atlanta. She is talking everything and anything but Real Housewives of Atlanta. Mama Diane was in there, as well as Lauren was behind the camera and all of the things, y'all. And speaking of YouTube, SHAMEA dropped a YouTube as well with none other than Kelly. And they are talking about how they are besties after 2.5 seconds. And I just don't understand, SHAMEA. I don't understand how these people, heck, I could be your best friend after 2.5 seconds at this point. It sounds like she just wants somebody to live in her skin every day, because she was talking about how Kelly and her talk pretty much every day. They're always around each other. Their kids are now, attached and hanging out and everything else. And I'm like, y'all need to be careful with these reality show TV friendships. I mean, getting attached this quickly, and it's ironic because, again, Kelly was the one that came in hot about Portia, and did you sleep with that woman's husband, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and SHAMEA allegedly played matchmaker for the alleged somebody else's husband. So it's just a hot mess. It's a hot mess all the way around. But the one thing of note that was said in this YouTube video, y'all, was apparently there was a scene that was edited out in the episode at Cynthia's Bailey Q, where Angela was saying that Britt had stretch marks on her mouth and everything else, and had all those miles on her mouth. Apparently there was also a comment Angela made basically alluding to, like, you need to quit it or whatever, because you're acting like one of my husband's slores, you're acting like one of my husband's mistresses or something like that. Or you could be one of my husband's mistresses. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I found that odd, like, to say to somebody that you could be one of my husband's mistresses. So now it makes sense as to why Portia's comment, "Oh, I could sleep with Charles," bothered Angela to the point she had to put on, the outside clothes and the outside shoes to confront Portia, because it was about to go down. Then we follow that up with SHAMEA on The Breakfast Club today, y'all. And SHAMEA is doing some backtracking. She is doing some backtracking because her Watch What Happens live experience and appearance did not go well with the fans regarding her comments. And I knew it was not going to go well. But the worst thing you can do, SHAMEA, see, this is the problem. The worst thing you can do is think that you can pander to these fans. The moment that you feel like you need to be doing all this flip-flopping with the fans, people are going to see through it, and they're not going to be in your favor. Stand 10 toes down. If Portia's your friend and that's what you agree with, you think it's funny, you think it's messy to laugh at other people's jokes, no matter how inappropriate it is, stand in it.
But don't come up on the Breakfast Club. Oh, well, it was just a light key. We laugh at, unfortunate things all the time. And maybe Portia was wrong and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What? No. That was not the energy that you have been saying all across these other interviews. But now that you get dragged, you're kind of walking it back, but not really. Because in trying to backtrack, you basically said that what Portia said wasn't serious anyways because she's quote-unquote not romantically interested in Charles Oakley. She's not attracted to Charles Oakley. She's not interested in him. So therefore, SHAMEA felt that the comment was fine to laugh about because she knew that Portia was joking. She knew that Portia would never go there. And she said that people are trying to label Portia. See, she immediately went right back into Captain Save a Portia mode. She was like, Portia would never be after any man that's married. There's a false narrative and false things about her reputation being put out there because of her and Simon and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But Portia's not like that. Portia's not with married man. And I was like, oh, I just thought on Sunday, Portia had to come see you. Because you said it was, if Portia wanted to be your friend again, she had to come groveling to you. But this is giving, it doesn't even matter anymore. It is giving, it don't matter no more, y'all. And I was like, wow. I was like, this must be like just a default or a storyline. Because even Charlemagne asked, is this fallout with Portia a storyline? And SHAMEA again is like, well, Portia's listening to all these people and all this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, but you are too. You literally are BFFs with one of Portia's biggest apps that was coming for her this season. So how is it that it's wrong for Portia, but not wrong for you? And Portia wouldn't have even brought the friendship stuff to the show had she not overheard what Angela Oakley brought to the cameras. Angela Oakley brought all this to the cameras. And Angela Oakley brought your friendship to the cameras as well when y'all were in that studio session with Drew Sidora when Drew Sidora was talking greasy. And then your friendship was put into question really at the earlier episodes, I think episode 2, with Kelly and Britt having a full-on scene about Portia showing up 4 hours late to your birthday party. So whether you ever said anything or not, these new girls were going to make it a storyline one way or the other. But you gotta be hip on game, SHAMEA. You got to be better on this. You've been a friend of on this show for how many seasons? You know better. But then instead of owning the fact that you were being messy, gossiping about Portia to Angela Oakley, to Kelly, to people, you said Portia, quote unquote, just met, you did the same thing. And now you're like, oh, well, I never put up my friendship for consumption and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Listen, if you didn't want these people to talk about it, you should have gave them no comment. But instead you were like, you know what? I agree with you. You know what? I felt that way. You know what? Portia and I had a conversation. You gave them something, SHAMEA, to use against you. And because you brought it up and because you responded to stuff that they brought up that's happened on the show in previous seasons, you helped funnel the storyline. It's not Portia's fault. Like for the Portia haters, I'm sorry. But in this instance, it's not Portia's fault. Everything we've seen this season, the only thing really you can get on Portia in regards to her friendship with SHAMEA was the messy conversation that her mom was having, where I felt her mom was really being the one disrespectful as it pertained to SHAMEA. But all the scenes we've seen Portia in has had nothing to do with SHAMEA. It has been about this alleged beef with Drew Sidora and Dennis the Menace. So nonetheless, all of this is coming from SHAMEA, low-key, complaining about Portia, but not having the same energy every time her and Portia would spend time together. And then you're admitting on the Breakfast Club that y'all haven't really been talking like that through the season. And I'm sorry, if we're besties, we need to be on one accord. We need to be on one accord. And if there's an issue that you said something messy on a confessional or in an episode, I better be on speed dial. I better be in your favorites as to why you said X, Y, and Z in the episode. And then, y'all, they asked, okay, well, what's the status? Now, Shamea's all like, oh, things are not good with me and Portia. It's not a good situation. But they were like, okay, but didn't Portia just kind of, acknowledge you? And Shamea's like, oh, yeah, Portia, she posted my birthday. Portia sent me a text message. See, y'all didn't know that. Portia texted Shamea on her birthday, wished her a happy birthday. Shamea responded saying, oh my gosh, this made my day. This is the person I've wanted to hear from out of all the thousands of birthday posts and birthday wishes people have wished me on social media. It was you. It was your text message that I cared about the most. So please tell me, y'all, is this a storyline or is this some foolishness or shenanigans? Because I can't take the flippity floppity. I can't do it, y'all. I cannot do it. What is Portia's storyline this season? What is it? Because it's definitely not Simon. It's definitely not the divorce. It's everything else, though. It's all y'all want. All of y'all are being distracted about the comment that Portia made about Charles Oakley. All of y'all are being distracted about Drew Sidora and Dennis. And y'all are ignoring Shamea being messy and fueling the Dennis and Portia and Drew saga with going out to eat with Ralph and orchestrating that whole setup. Y'all are Stevie Wonder to all that, y'all. So what is it? It's very weird. And then Phaedra's going to come in at the end to add even more mess and chaos, y'all. Like, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it and talk about what's really good out here. Because this, for all intents and purposes, is a hot mess. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.